Homeowners defied evacuation orders. Now they're struggling to get water, food, and other supplies.
Kevin Ozebek from our sister station in Houston is live in Altadena with the details. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Colin and Eileen. Right now, we are on the very edge of a mandatory evacuation zone. And what you're looking at right here is what is left of a pop-up donation site. Now, those homeowners who are not heeding those mandatory evacuation orders and who are staying put and hunkering down in their own homes tell us this was an absolutely vital lifeline for them. And these homeowners are telling us that they have been told donations are no longer allowed here and that they should not use this intersection as a meeting point to meet friends and family to get those essential supplies. So these homeowners are telling us it is getting harder and harder to get the basics.
I'm wondering why you would cut off the supply line.
Carlos Montestero is one of those Altadena homeowners staying put. So he's been coming to Allen Avenue and New York Drive to get what he needs to survive without power. But he's one of several homeowners telling us they've been told by first responders manning this checkpoint that donations and supplies can no longer be left here or picked up here.
I wish somebody would come up here and put a podium here and talk on the news of what's going on. Because what would you cut citizens off from water and food for when all of these places are donating and trying to be helpful?
My little truck is a pantry.
Jose Bugarin says he loaded his truck up with food and necessities yesterday morning after first responders flagged to him the new mandate they were given.
And they knew that this was a terrible decision, right? And we pushed. We're like, where's this call coming from?
But despite supplies harder to come by, Jose says he'll still stay at his home in the evacuation zone. He's dropping off meals to a brother and sister down the street in their late 80s who won't budge from their home, and to his neighbor across the street, Becky Janes.
I'm feisty. I'm not leaving. This is my house.
Jose is helping Becky feed her canaries and koi and is powering up her generator.
He's amazing. If we didn't have him around, we would all have to leave somewhere. Yeah, we'd have to go.
And this isn't the first time Jose is getting praise for being an upstanding neighbor. Last week, ABC 7 was there as Jose grabbed his garden hose to try and save the house next door as it went up in flames. He loves to help, and with basic goods now harder to get, Jose says it will be harder to give.
I would love for them to understand that we're not here to make the job of the utility workers any harder. We're here to help the people that need the help that they obviously didn't know were here. So there is a big disconnect.
So we are still trying to figure out what exactly these first responders manning these checkpoints were told in terms of what is allowed and what is not allowed. We did reach out to the County Board of Supervisors for this part of the county, and we're told it's all a law enforcement issue. So we are still waiting to hear back from the LA County Sheriff's Department. But we do want to let you know, we did see one homeowner come right up to this line and was able to meet a friend and grab some supplies. I asked him, hey, is that allowed? He said, well, it just kind of depends on who is manning the checkpoint. So he says it's changing all the time, which just adds to the confusion.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC 7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC 7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.